Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student.
他想要驱灵了。
I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you, too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
Then we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Antea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd wanted to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
大家好，欢迎大家跟我一起来玩款新的游戏。这款游戏叫做《驱灵者：新伊甸的幽灵》吗？那我们来开始玩喽。不晓得大家有没有看到刚才的一些剧情呢？这个游戏应该是在讲说，这两个人来到这个地方要驱灵，驱灵就有点像是西方的道士那种感觉，抓鬼啦。这两个人要过来这边抓鬼，这个鬼很强大，然后有个叫查尔斯的人请他们过来抓鬼，可以这样子理解吗？就先这样子理解好了。现在我在操控的是这个女主。女主是男主的老师吗？教男主怎么驱鬼。那现在他们要一起来到这个地方，美国这个地方驱鬼。我觉得设定有点奇怪，就是女生是黑人哦，通常16多几年，看167几年。黑人的女生应该没办法当主角，也没办法当老师。我以为当时黑人的地位很低。我觉得会用黑人当主角可能是政治正确。啊，他的学生过去了，他没有过去。房子突然倒塌了。
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you.
所以我们要走另外一条路。
Overeager apprentices.
要走哪呢？这边有条路可以继续往前走。那我们就试着走另外一条路。玩到现在，我觉得整个画面真的蛮棒的，然后打斗不晓得怎么样，真的有鬼魂，我们就来驱鬼。
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same. I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
我们继续往前走。说现在这个地方是6月，6月还这么冷，阴阴暗暗的。
Behind you!
他们虽然是老师跟学生，他们也是情侣的关系。
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
又有了吗？使用武器攻击可以为虚灵槽充能哦。这边是简体字哦，这个游戏只有简简体中文的字幕而已。然后，驱 驱灵潮充满的时候，可以按 X 驱灵你的目标，知道了。
Time to leave for good.
好了，安全。然后我觉得这游戏很容易按到补血的，我不小心会按到补血的，可能按错，按到四方形就开始补血。其实我刚才并没有要补血。然后碰到这个是迷失之魂的头目，我们来帮他驱灵一下。
Well, you tried. That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
到现在，他们还认为查尔斯还活着。查尔斯是一个牧师，然后这个牧师其实是这个女生的老师，那应该说是男生的师公。查尔斯请他们过来驱灵，因为他自己驱不了灵，鬼魂太强了。
Isn't that what selectmen do?
他的学生跟他学生的学生就来帮助他驱灵，我们就来到了这个新伊甸。应该之后的故事都是发生在这个地方。新伊甸的幽灵吗？
Welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles.
然后我们就来去
It'll be
找
good to
查尔
see Charles
斯。
and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
我们可以看一下这边的说明。我们要到酒馆。
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
这样，小酒馆是要往右边走，那我们往右边走一下。
This must be the end.
这样我们就到了小酒馆。
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink. Finally.
他们以为他们会碰到他们的朋友查尔斯，
As it is called, your serving woman may sit.
他们的应该说他的老师或他的师公查尔斯。
She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam.
不过他们不知道他们的朋友已经死了。
Where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day.
这边有3个角色，一个叫做彭宁顿吗？
This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith.
还有一个是铁
What's
面。
left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what
还有
we
一个是
can
费尔法
for
斯
his
特，
widow.
The Reverend is dead.
告诉他们的朋友也是一个牧师，他死掉了。
Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look
他
at
是
us,
这个殖民地的
sat
总
here waiting to
督。
meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want.
这个地方有受到诅咒，然后在闹鬼。然后这个铁面说他们应该赶快离开这个地方。
Forgive her, and rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners, or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax.
然后这个彭林顿是民兵队的队
We're as
长，
lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely, with their expertise, we may yet prevail.
他们都想说要不要离开这
Then
边
I。shall leave you when your
不过总督说
expertise
现在
in
驱灵者已
ghosts
经
and
来了。
devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly, but we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion, the pride indeed of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to
他们在
remember
墓
how
园
we
发
found his
现
body in the
牧
cemetery.
师的尸体，
Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so
但是不清楚
tragically
为什么
cost him his life.
什么东西残忍的夺走他的生命，夺走了牧师的生命。你觉得发生什么事吗？这边就有很多的对话，我们来看一下对话
I。could guess, to little use. It is evident,
总
however,
督
that
猜测
Charles's unexpected
查尔斯
death
的意
is
外身亡
linked
是
to his investigation of the curse.
他去调查一个
In
诅
his
咒，
absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all.
调查后又把自己
body and
调查挂掉
from
了。
our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does
哦，这个
not
牧
look
师他们的
venture
朋
out.
友有一个老婆，
Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across.
那我们
a
打算
pretty
等一
meadow,
下
but
去找他的老
refused.
婆，跟他老婆
He preferred
聊一
the
下
village life.
看一下能不能获得更多的线索，
She'll see you.
获得更多鬼魂的
She
线
knows
索。
no more than we do about how her husband died.
那我们就按一下这个关于诅咒。
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now.
这边有受到诅
And I
咒
can tell you
好
that
几
it
个月，
worsens by the increment. First,
一开始有瘟疫跟疾病，然后就是噩梦，然后人们开始发疯。
then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending
没有完的冬天，
hangs heavy on us all.
可能也是因为诅咒的关系，天气也不好，超冷的。是什么原因造成的？
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
然后我们就去找他的老婆，找查尔斯的老婆。
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success.
其实如果你跟他对话的话，还有很多对话可以跟他聊起来。
I'll be here if you need me.
那我打算推进剧情，不然的话大家都要睡着了。然后我们就来去找牧师的老婆。
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
如果早一点来的话，说不定能救到查尔斯。
Shadows would say. Another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
这样我们就来到了查尔斯的家。
Antea, Red. Come in.
我们在这个边看能不能得到更多的资讯。
I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
他的老婆叫做埃斯
Sorry
特
we。didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could
他
wait
等不下
no
去了，
more.
自己去驱鬼。
I believe he
就会
tried to
冷掉
lift
了
the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
有什么是我们需要知道的吗？
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His
哦
ghost， lingers.
他在屋子里面感受到查尔斯的存在。
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
就虽然牧师已经死掉了，可是他的鬼
Charles'
魂还
papers
在，
are
阴
gathered
魂
in
不
his
散。
office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
他说查尔斯写的东西都在他的办公室里面。
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
那我们去看看查尔斯的办公室。
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find a way.
来调查一下这边有什么东西。
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
这边，这是艾斯特写给他妹妹魏基书的信。
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Maybe, but there has to be more to it.
然后这边有更多的
Books,
信
Charles.，I should have known you wouldn't travel without them.
医生的笔记，他可能那个医生的老婆没有办法睡觉，她老公去世以后，可能自己心情不太好。然后这边有一些诗篇，这个地方
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
这边有些书，再调查一下这个房间。 这是他的假发吗？
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
No, he was hiding his hair loss.
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
这个呢？
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then.
这边是我们要调查的东西，这边有个特别的符号。
You were. Still, you did all right.
他在梦中来到我的面前。
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
这个东西是什么？有个笔记。
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Charles's ghost might give us answers. We should investigate the cemetery where he was found.
这样，那我们来去查尔斯的墓园调查一下。要从哪边走？这边。跟他说我们要走。
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
没有啊，我要走了，我要走了。
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
我来去查尔斯的墓。牧师虽然已经死了，但是他的灵魂还在。我们还没办法出去吗？为什么？还是这个才是门，这才是门。
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You'll be all right.
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
墓园在哪个地方？可以看上面的小地图，会告诉我们方向。或者按左边可以找到地图，不过我就这样走，希望能够找到墓园。感觉我好像走错路了。
This fire can't have started on its own. Not in this cold.
我好像走对路了。这边是墓园。看到一个鬼虎。这边有一个标示，我阅读一下。墓地已经关闭了，为什么关闭？我要进去。
Where are you leading me?
啊，又来了。
More of you? Enough. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
按方形来补血，我看到了，补血一下。那我们继续往前走。这边有亮亮什么东西？有一个菌。然后我可以感知到鬼魂标记过的地点，靠近这些元素的时候，我的驱灵戒指就会触发，会有橘光。
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers.
我们就来到这个地方，解释一下。
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
我们来举行一下仪式。举行一下仪式需要有黄铁，需要有海岸什么竹哦。
Seashore candle and pyrite will do the trick for the ritual.
我们就来看这附近有没有什么黄铁，我们可以举行一下仪式。这边有黄铁。
I need a little more.
需要更多。哦，看好像有个海岸的什么东西的。所以要到海岸那边去找。我就往那边有海的地方去看一下。
There should be seashore candle near the water.
这边。好了，有了这些东西以后，我们就可以回去做法事。
Down you go.
该可以做法事的地方在这边。等下这个地方有东西可以拿。我们就来举办仪式。那我就来选变身。有没有像那种道士在做法的感觉？
Hides a story.
啊，就看到曾经发生了什么事情。
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place.
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself.
Well,
他的朋友在驱鬼。
since you ask so politely.
在驱这个鬼吗
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone. You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No. but neither do you.
讲他的老师就被这个女鬼杀了。
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
这边他就拿到查尔斯的圣经。
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. If I can find his grave.
然后现在我们来去找查尔斯的坟墓。他的坟墓大概在这个地方。这边，我们来跟他互动一下。
Here you are.
我们在举行仪式，我们选显形。
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
所以这个黑人女生是查尔斯的学生。
Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here.
讲他的老师，或者他的好朋友查尔斯就现身了。
I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
你的老婆很担心，你常常去骚扰你的老婆。
Antea, here, at last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend, I made a mistake, and it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
你对诅咒了解多少？
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea.
他说他虽然死了，但是他依然是一名驱灵者。
If I
他可以帮我们，可以教我们怎么驱灵。
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained.
说这个极恶之物在教堂那边。
For long.
这是梦魇是怎么杀掉你的？
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
他长什么样子？
What did it look like?
I don't know.
他显形的时候是用
When
艾斯特的容貌。
it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze.
他的心脏遭到冻结。
I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger.
但是你现在已经是鬼魂了。
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
你知道你不能一直变成鬼魂留在这个人间。
I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor.
然后他觉得他自己是
Know me.
我们的导
You
师，
know I am a good man.
可以帮我们。
You were a
你生前的确是好人，但是你
Now
现在是
you're a
鬼魂，
ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it,
所以
the
不能
nightmare
同意。
will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student.
他想要
out of the
驱灵
hard
了
life.。I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
这就是为什么她妻子一直
Oh,
感受到她的
dear
老公没有
Charles,
死，
why are you here?
一直还感受到她老公的鬼魂。
Why have you come back? You must leave. Please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
有没有？这个游戏的故事蛮不错的。
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea gave him the care he needed.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace.
他已经安
You
息。
deserve to rest.
这边吗？这边就是他家了吗？
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue
明
investigating.
天会继续调查这个诅咒。
Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
那我们就离开喽。哎，不是从这边走吗？这边。我当然从哪边走？这边，这边。哦，这就是他家啦。对了，对了。然后看到他的房子里面，其实还有很多信件可以拿起来看，但是我就不拿起来看，太多信件可以拿了。那我就回去宿舍这个地方休息一下，准备隔天去抓鬼。
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McWraith.
But
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
那不是查尔斯，那已经是他的鬼魂了。
That wasn't Charles. That was the ghost of Charles.
Charles Davenport. Our oldest friend, the man who brought us
是我们的老
together.
朋友，也是我们的媒
Our
人。
friend is dead. His ghost was a danger to his wife.
但是他已经死了。
Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake. They
鬼
steal
魂会从
lives
活人
back
身上
from the
偷取
living.
精魂。
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
作为驱灵者，我们带来了终极。
We are banishers.
我们就是来
We
驱
end
灵的。
suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
如果有一天的话，你也会把我驱离吗？
You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't.
之后我会再次杀人，还是这样？这比较
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go.
这比较
Over my
甜
dead
蜜。
body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther.
这样就到隔天。哦，没有，现在在做梦，梦到他已经到教堂了。啊，然后现在才到隔天。 然后他发现他的老师，或者说他的女朋友不见了。
She says I'm the reckless one.
这样，那我们就打算来去教堂找他的女朋友，或找他的老师。不过我打算今天我们先玩到这个地方，我们下一集再继续玩下去。我们下期见，拜拜。